What's good, y'all? Once again, rest in peace to young Dolph. It's very sad what's going on in Memphis. So many wars. It's real out there right now. And the biggest problem I see in all of this, in the aftermath of young Dolph, I feel like it's too many people, men and women, but I'm speaking about the men right now in this situation. Too many men out here, black men. I'm not saying it's not envy and jealousy in other races amongst themselves, but from what I see from my lens with our people, it's too many men, young men, trying to outshine the shiner. The hell you mean, bruh? Outshine the shiner. Yes, you youngsters are trying to outshine the person who is shining amongst you, and you're perceiving it as, well, he's trying to shine on you. No, he's shining amongst you. He's close enough for you to touch him, but you are so blinded by his light and his glow that you think it's harming you. It's affecting you negatively, when really it should be helping you. It should be inspiring you to want to win. And the most ridiculous thing I'm seeing is these youngsters are copying the person that they envy, mimicking the person that they really hate and envy, and trying to be a better version of that person that they are copying, instead of trying to be the best version of themselves, instead of just trying to be great, being who they are. I'm not saying don't eliminate some bad habits you have, but some of y'all, y'all just don't get it. Some of y'all really don't get it. It's a little beanie. It's too hot to have a beanie. I don't even know why I got it back there. But anyway, the problem I'm seeing is it's too many young men copying the people that they envy, which is really dumb. Like, how you gonna do the same thing of the person that you don't even like? Like, who does that? Who raised y'all? Y'all must have been raised by some miserable, no good people. Parents. Somebody was absent. A dad was absent, something. Because that don't even make sense to me. How you could always have a hate in your heart and an envy in your heart towards someone that could probably help you, can be an inspiration to you. And that's what I see with CEO TZ. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Even Key Glock. Sorry to say. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Key Glock. I felt like he was envious of Dolph. We hardly seen him smiling when Dolph was alive, especially when he was amongst Dolph. When he was next to Dolph, while Dolph was the shiner, and he was shining amongst Key Glock, took him on his wing. What was he doing? Looking like he was mad, frustrated, irritated, disgusted over it. And then, when he passes away suddenly, I see a shift in Key Glock's behavior. Now he's smiling a whole lot. Now he's touring a whole lot more than we are used to seeing. Which, that could be something that can come with it on just in the aftermath of that, but he's flaunting more. He's connecting more with some of Dolph's ops, people that he know didn't like him. This man went to the same location where Dolph was killed and shot a music video saying that Dolph is proud of him. If I was Dolph and I got killed right there, and in my spirit, my soul seen that, my spirit seen that shit, nigga, I'd be hunting that boy every night. You lost your damn mind. How you gonna come back up here and shoot a music video when it's still an ongoing investigation? It ain't even been solved yet. Who does that? Who raised you, Key Glock? Damn, these niggas is weird. and cruel. He's just no heart, no soul at all. This dude, CEO TZ, doing the same stuff, mimicking the same things Dolph was doing. And remember, Dolph was such a smart businessman. He used his rapper image as a marketing, as something to market himself, a brand. But outside of that, he was a totally different person. Now you can say, oh well, that comes, certain things come, consequences when you get involved with certain people and certain things, and you got wars with, everybody have a past. But at the end of the day, there's been some cowardly things going on. It's like 100 niggas to one. All these niggas plotting on one dude to take him out, just to get, probably not even rich, just a few something $1,000s in their pocket at the most. I don't know. Maybe these dudes are getting a few $100,000, but they so dumb they gonna spend all that money away anyway. It ain't gonna be they're not gonna just invest that money. And at the end of the day, all money ain't good money. So you want some blood money because you don't like somebody? Get real. But I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of more things are going to have to happen. A lot more things are going to have to happen in order for there to be some change. This is why I don't care about being politically correct when I speak my truth about certain things that I feel are not right and are not justified. Maybe in some people's eyes, it seems like, man, all you do is talk about black people and what black people do. Well, first of all, we got to drain our own swamp. We got to clean up the mess in our own community first before we can even face it or take on the issues we have with other people. Because at the end of the day, a lot of them fell back now. The job is done. And they see the self-destruction in our communities between us. So it's going to take certain people on this planet to wake people up and shake people up and not be worried about how you feel about it. Because if we do all that, then, you're not going to learn from the mistakes you make. Just like when you're a child and you keep doing something, if you're not being corrected in some kind of way, disciplined in some kind of way about it, you're not going to learn. And it's just too many people just operating off greed, hate, envy, and just competing with other people when they should be competing with themselves. If you look at all the great athletes, Kobe, Jordan, Mayweather, all these legends, they were great because they were being their greatest self. They didn't copy nobody. Or if they did start copying somebody, they mastered their own ability, and then they became their own God, their own master. But all y'all are just a bunch of followers trying to chase some little bit of fame before you get taken out for selling your soul, you idiots. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, man. Shout out to Memphis.